Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Golden State, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number one in their conference and looking formidable. And of course, the Lakers, not posing much of a threat right now.
When I look at the Lakers, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Well, we know Anthony Davis is a monster around the rim, but he's looking to expand his comfort zone. He said, quote, "I want to be able to stretch the floor. As a big, that's where the game's going. If I'm open, I'm going to shoot it. No hesitation." Guys, he's got the range.
Oh, no doubt about that, Allie. Thank you. A new season means new opportunities for young players, Grant. A chance for them to establish themselves in the pecking order.
You know, there's an old adage in the NBA, BA. The NBA team is not a democracy. It's a pecking order. And you're so right. Every season, young players get a chance to prove themselves. And it really starts in training camp. You know, how hard did you work? What kind of investment did you have in the offseason to improve and become a better player and gain the trust of your teammates and, most importantly, your coaching staff? So, yes, that's what I love about the new season, to see who stepped up and improved and ready to take on a bigger role.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Thompson, they're in the backcourt. Wiseman is out there with Green. And for the Lakers, LeBron is the 3 with Davis in at the 4. Kendrick Nunn out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. Now, here is James. Pass to Nurkic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
Here's Thompson. To the wing, right side. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Pass to Davis. We played just over a minute here in the first. It's good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Curry, and he hits the jumper. Here's Westbrook. He played a great game against New Orleans. Pass to James. That one a little long.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
The 3 from Curry, and the Warriors with another 3.
That 3 ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where and what angle or how deep.
Now, here is James. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Here's Thompson, and there's another one for the Warriors.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, the Lakers, no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Pass to Curry. There's the 3. Shot no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. James, a screen on Curry. Outside Davis. Inside. Here's James. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Now here's Curry. Last game with 30. Over Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out. The Lakers trail.
You know, you look at Anthony Davis, you watch him play, and he just does so much good stuff on the floor. Scores the ball inside and outside, can defend at the rim or on the perimeter. He really is the complete package.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Green with a screen on James. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And with Davis, as you said, it's the scoring, but it's also the defense.
No question about that, B.A. I mean, it's rare to see a player that's so complete at his age. He's still really young as a basketball player. Easily one of the top 5 guys in the league. And I think he's got an MVP in his future, too.
Now here's Thompson. Rejected by James.
Using his length and timing and balance to perfection there. LeBron James, excellent shot.
Pass to Davis, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Yeah, just a little intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
On defense, the Warriors. To the middle. Nunn finds Nurkic.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Curry, 5 points in the game. Check by James. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's James on the wing. From 15 feet away. Warriors with the rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Now here's Green, looking for his first basket still in this one. He buries it from 3.
Wow, some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Pass to James. Throws it up high and finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you've got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
Here's Wiseman outside. Green. Curry with it for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to James. Unable to get that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, when James is looking to score, he puts defenders in really tough spots. And when he's aggressive and tenacious, watch out.
And think about this, B.A. You look at the pressure and hype surrounding LeBron James during his entire career, and he's lived up to it at every step of the way. One of the best, if not the best, since his rookie year until now.
He's off on the first. So, Grant, when we talk about LeBron, and you're talking about him to a non-basketball fan, how would you describe him? What makes him so good?
Well, B.A., you have to start off by saying that nobody's as strong and fast as LeBron. I mean, he has the skills you need at an elite level. He is the complete package in every sense of the word.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Warriors making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. The Lakers trail. Westbrook outside. James, a screen on Curry. Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Simmons.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Check by James. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Westbrook outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Oh, Grant, Russell Westbrook, not your prototypical pure point guard by a long shot. All right, so how do you evaluate him as a floor general?
B.A. is simply 2 words: fearless and relentless. He is a prolific playmaker.
Take a break.
Now, throughout his career, some have questioned his decision-making, but I'll take all the great things that he does on the court to help his team win over that.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
You know, if there's one criticism, and I think it's really unfair that's leveled at Russell Westbrook, it's his scoring efficiency or lack thereof. For his career, he's a little below average in that one category, but you go back to the shooting percentages of some of the greats in the history of the game, and they weren't uber efficient either. So I think that's a bit unfair to Russell Westbrook.
No good on the second free throw. Well, Clark, if there's a game plan against Westbrook, defenses want to make him a perimeter shooter.
Agreed, and yet he's refined that part of his game, but you certainly don't want him coming downhill, getting to the rack, because he is at his absolute best when he's doing that.
Here's Wiseman. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Simmons. And here's Curry. The 3 is up. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Davis. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. And here's Curry. Goes up from the top of the key. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Curry's got 13.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Now here's Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Davis. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. Williams misses.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Williams against Curry. It's tipped. Westbrook outside. The Lakers with another miss. The Warriors have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Pass to Wiseman. And there's a pick. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Just 5 on the clock. 16 feet out. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Pass to Wiseman. Curry against Williams. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Westbrook. Outside, Williams. Davis down low. Simmons defending. Davis, that's cool. Davis has got 8.
Already finding the spots and capitalizing. Playing really efficient basketball.
A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Curry from downtown. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, when you watch Anthony Davis play, Grant, he just moves like someone only half his size.
Think about this, B.A. He has the gait and quickness of a guard. And, of course, everyone knows that he was a point guard well into his high school career. But he grew almost a foot in a few years and became the player he is today.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Burks, he's checked in for Simmons. Both free throws good from Davis. The Warriors leading. Down low. Here's Curry. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 18 points for him.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Horton Tucker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Burks. Here's Matthews. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Poole. Back to Curry. Releases. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Williams. Westbrook outside. Left side Davis. Kicks it out to Westbrook. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Curry with it. Beyond the arc. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Warriors on top, up 10. And we'll be back right after this. And we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right, who holds you to the highest standard. Here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Smart man. The home life definitely supporting a legendary career.
And Steph has already put up Hall of Fame numbers, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near finished.
So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Yusuf Nurkic, LeBron James out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. A step-back shot. That shot off the mark. Good D by Nunn. Los Angeles shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Horton Tucker. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. They set the screen. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
And anything you can do, Curry can do better. You do not want to get in the shooting contest with that man.
Back to James. There's a screen by Nurkic. James goes in. Count it. After missing his first 6 shots, now 1 for 7. Well, there can't be much question that the role of the traditional big man has changed a lot in this era.
Yeah, B.A., it's incredible how much has changed. No longer the traditional big man playing with your back to the basket, posting up, staying pretty much in the interior. Now, a big man has to be able to play on the perimeter, shoot from the three-point line. They must be mobile, being able to defend, screen, and roll, and sometimes even switching against smaller players defensively. So it's incredible how the game has changed, and in particular with the big man. Hey, I'd be a big man in today's game, which is crazy to think.
Once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
On the wing, Thompson. His last outing, he had 20. And that one, good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Now, here is James. Defense is right there. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way in.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Ben Simmons is checked in for the Warriors.
One shot.
James, no good on the free throw.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. Up fake here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
That one falls.
You got to recognize Simmons is a pass-first guy, which is why you can't leave somebody open around him.
There's a screen by Nurkic. James, left side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from James. Both free throws good from James. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LeBron James is an inspiration for an entire generation of players, and he's still dominating. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, quote, "The way he's moving and playing, it's insane. But he's LeBron James. He's different. He's an alien. So you expect it from him." Guys, a ton of respect for the king all around the league.
No question about that, Allie. Thanks. Free throw, no good.
You know, after missing his first year out of college due to injury, Ben Simmons ended up winning Rookie of the Year in 2018, proving the wait was worth it.
Now, here's James. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Well, I've heard you talk about the importance of team chemistry in the NBA, Grant. Doesn't necessarily fit in the analytics model, but it is certainly still a factor.
Yeah, BA, it's everything to a team's success. When you have an environment where everyone in the locker room, they trust each other, they know each other, they can be real and honest with each other. And as you go through a season and the postseason, you can endure whatever hiccups come along the way. So chemistry is so essential to a team's success. And yes, you can't measure that with analytics.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. He's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Simmons. Again, Golden State.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Outside none. Pass to Millsap. Now Nurkic. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. To the inside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
Now, when he's got the position he wants inside, he's committed to throwing it down. And Millsap, he's got a nice vertical on him, too.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 7. And too long on the shot.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
To the paint. James finds Nurkic. Another shot. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Tough to get up in Nurkic's face. At 7 feet, he's a towering presence.
The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside none. Pass to Millsap. Now Nurkic. Here's Horton Tucker. Nurkic to screen on Thompson. Horton Tucker. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Warriors have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Steps back. Outside Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
You can't give up this kind of positioning, not to a guy like Simmons. I mean, all you're asking for is to get burned if you do.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Takes it inside, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on none. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Free throw good, Simmons. Well, Grant, you played when teams didn't have a sophisticated method of managing players' minutes. I want to hear the Grant Hill thoughts on load management.
Well, I'll tell you what, B.A., load management is the new wave in the NBA, and that is so valuable and important to a team. You factor in 82 games, travel, getting in late at night on the road, guys working out year-round. It's so important to think big picture as players go throughout their career. So load management, the sophistication that's applied now is so important and critical. I'm a little jealous. I wish they had that back in the day.
Having players available in crunch time and extending careers. Back to Simmons. There's a screen. And slam dunk by Simmons.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for none.
One shot.
James, no good on the free throw. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Westbrook. Back to James. Davis, a screen from 13. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Off the mark there with a 3. Los Angeles has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Westbrook. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism and the willingness to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skilled shot blocker too.
Westbrook outside. That shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. James against Simmons. James passes to Westbrook. Looking to end this cold spell. Davis with it. Pass to Williams. From deep. Knocks down the triple. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Outside Simmons. Here's Wiseman. Here's Poole. And there's the drive. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to James. Left side, Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Matthews, he's checked in for Gibson. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. And he makes both free throws. You know, the three-pointer increasing in prominence in recent years. Grant, you averaged less than 1 long-range attempt per game for your career. So what made you look to attack inside the arc more?
Yeah, B.A., it really is about the evolution of the game. Early in my career in the mid-'90s, it was all about getting a high percentage shot, getting to the rim, posting up, the mid-range game. But as the game has changed and evolved, now it's more about the three-point shot. At the end of my career, that's when I started to shoot more three-pointers as the game was evolving.
Outside for Davis. Back to Westbrook. From 20 feet. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
.157 left in the second period. Pass to Davis. Over Simmons. Davis misses. The Warriors leading. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And Simmons gets it to go.
Well, you've got to like the sight of Simmons knocking down the jump shot. Unless you're the other team, of course. Then you know you're in trouble when he's making jumpers.
Now, here is James. 18 points for him. Cashes it in from 11 feet. James has got 20 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Outside Curry. Floats one up. James with the block. And he's able to get it back. This one for 3. That's good from Curry on the assist from Wiseman. 26 points for him.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now, here is James. Pass to Davis. From the low block. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Poole. Another 3 for Golden State.
Hey, but these got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Westbrook outside. Now James kicks it out to Westbrook. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And the shot goes down.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Westbrook outside. And he's going for the lob.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Warriors ahead, leading by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports halftime program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 28 points and 3 rebounds. Coming off a great game last time out, he's turning it up a notch already here tonight. Hey big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, everyone needs someone that can stretch the floor. No one does it better than Chef Curry. Defense has been spread out and effective. We'll see if they can make adjustments in the second half. I don't think they can, though.
And Kenny, how about what you saw from the Lakers?
Well, the perimeter D is just too loose. I mean, there's no excuse for letting the team rain that many threes on you. And at that higher percentage, guys aren't fighting through screens. They're not staying with their shooters. They're not helping out. Just bad basketball on a defensive end. They've got to tighten it up on a high level in the second half.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. So on the floor for Golden State. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, they are the backcourt. Green out there with Wiseman. The jump hook misses off the right iron.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
On the attack, Curry. He's off on that one. The Lakers trail. Westbrook outside. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Warriors shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Curry against Westbrook. From behind the arc. Curry, no good. Los Angeles shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Nurkic. James passes to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Nunn. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Curry. Nurkic's shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Curry. And he's got 28 now. Inside. It's stolen by James. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Westbrook. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Curry. Pulls up on the wing. That's good on the jumper. Curry's got 30 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Outside Davis. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And here is Thompson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Look at the agility from Klay Thompson. I think that part of his game is underrated.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The shot by James, no good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Curry finds Thompson. And the three-pointer goes. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Let's keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And it's James with the jam.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
Westbrook against Curry. Banked it in off the glass. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here is James. He's got 22. Westbrook outside. Davis with a screen on Curry. The drive by Westbrook. Can't connect from short range. Golden State has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Curry. Feet out, tips it up, controls the rebound and the putback. He's got 9.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Nunn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Looking to get it going. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Burks is checked in.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Now here's Curry. He's got 34. Shot from 12. The offensive rebound. Burks no good. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Buries it down low. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Horton Tucker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That one misses. And the Lakers making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Good on the second one. And here is Thompson. He's got 12. Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. Takes the 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Thompson's got 15 points.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Gibson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 5 on the clock. Westbrook lays it up and banks it in.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
The 3 from Thompson. And Millsap pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The league resumed this season with a reduction in revenue, approximately 40% of which usually comes from gate revenues and attendance. That's required compromises from all of the stakeholders. And as eager as everyone is for the return to normality, it's a process and a painful one for the league's pocketbook.
Yeah, that's right. Good point, Allie. Thank you. Curry's shot is off.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Westbrook, the pass to Nunn. 3-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Curry drives in. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
And that's Curry's shot all night. He may not rise above people from mid-range, but he makes up for it with the quick release.
Now here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. And the Warriors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here for the Lakers. Matthews, he's checked in for Gibson, and Williams is subbed in for Nunn. The Warriors shooting 47% during this third quarter. Curry against Williams. Jacks up a 3. Curry's shot is off. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Horton Tucker. He's got 6. Tries it from 19. No good there. Here he goes. Rebound, the Lakers.
Boy, that defense smothered them in there. Love the intensity.
Against Williams. And it's Poole with a rebound. And the Warriors shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And it's Simmons with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard, man. Sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Poole. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. He's got 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Westbrook, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Westbrook. James is checked in for the Lakers. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Horton Tucker. 6 points for him. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. In transition, here come the Warriors. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 12. Pass to Matthews. Millsap outside. Millsap a screen. 4 on the clock. Shot's good by James. James has got 24 points.
LeBron's game has a real shine to it. Spit polished. And he's got a great feel of when to attack from there.
Now here's Simmons. 13 points in the game. James with the ball. Pass to Matthews. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Westbrook right side. The shot misses.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Curry, that's good.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to James. And the 3 off target.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Poole. And he goes in for the dunk.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Now here's Westbrook. A shot from the high post. And yep, it's good. Westbrook's got 14 points.
You know, Westbrook's always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. LeBron is the 3 with Davis in at the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Kendrick Nunn, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. To the wing on the left, outside Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From deep, Wiseman. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And the Lakers have possession. And Grant, the landing zone rule that has been in effect now for a few years. At first, a lot of defenders complained that closeouts on three-point shooters has certainly affected how the game is called right now, and it seems to have reduced injuries.
Yeah, first of all, anything we can do to reduce injuries is important. Certainly, I know a thing or two about that. But yes, this is so important and I'm so necessary, and I'm so glad that the league and the players now have embraced this. We have to protect shooters, and sometimes that can be considered even a dirty play. So I do like this landing zone rule, and as you said, there have been fewer injuries as a result.
Outside Davis. To the inside. Tipped. And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 43 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Here's Westbrook. Scores after the quick crossover.
And you know Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Curry against Westbrook. The baseline, Jay. Davis for the rebound. The Lakers shooting about 41%. Westbrook outside. That shot is off. Oh, nice D from Curry. The 3 ball. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Nunn. Here's Westbrook. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They set the pick. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. With each year, Grant, it seems like we see more and more great players coming out of Europe.
And that's so true, B.A. I mean, think about some of these great young stars, Doncic or Jokic and others. I mean, it speaks to how the game has become a global game. The NBA has marketed and sold this game all over the world for years, and now we're seeing the benefit of those efforts. And I'll tell you what, over 25% of the players in the league right now were born outside of the U.S. So it just illustrates the growth of the game, the success of the game, and the elite players from all over the world playing in the NBA today.
From 17, Nunn with a bucket. Nunn's got his first points of the game.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Outside Robinson. Thompson outside. Pure from three-point range. Thompson's got 11 points here in the second half.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Gibson. Williams with it. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Robinson against Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, what do you think about the NBA lottery and how it affects teams moving forward? Teams that have terrible seasons the year prior.
Yeah, BA, it's so important for teams to have a chance to establish a foundation, to draft players who have a lot of runway in front of them and can be a part of that team's future for many, many years. You only get better a few ways.
Two shots.
Through free agency, through trades, and through the NBA draft lottery. And so if you're not a good team, chances are you're not going to sign a good player and you're not going to be able to trade for a good player. So the best way is through the NBA draft and give yourself some time as an organization and hope over the long haul you have a chance for great success.
Thomas, he's checked in for none. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Outside, Williams shoots over Thompson. No good that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Williams against Robinson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Well, the Lakers shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Something we see every year, Clark, in the playoffs. Analysts and players making guarantees about a series. How much bulletin board material does that provide?
Man, it's so funny sometimes to hear players comment on what analysts or other members of the media have said in regards to dismissing or disrespecting them. It's comical to me, quite honestly. At this level, you shouldn't necessarily need additional external motivation, but if it shows up, then guys will use it to their advantage and let you know about how they've used it to their advantage too.
Pass to Williams. Misses the three.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And it's Iguodala off the drive. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And the Lakers have possession. Pass to Nurkic. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, the fans are going wild for that one. A highlight reel moment indeed.
Outside Robinson. The floater. Shot blocked.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
And again, no good by Golden State. Well, Los Angeles shooting around 41%. Williams with it. Now Burt's defending. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Nurkic. The Lakers making a change here. Matthews checked in. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
I mean, I just love how he reads the play so well and gets himself in the air at the perfect moment. I mean, that was a terrific denial.
Now Williams. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Robinson can't hit.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Williams into the lane. And it's Poole with a rebound.
so hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
And here's Robinson. Pass to Poole. Looking to end the drought. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Here's Thomas. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to drop. Dunn. He's checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Jang. Outside Burks. Here's Poole, defended by Dunn. And is blocked. Here's Matthews. Puts it up from 17, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Gibson's got his first points in this one.
A competent score from the mid-range. Actually, maybe his best part of his game. Gibson's solid at recognizing when that shot's available.
Golden State calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Drives in. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Curry's got 45 points. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Davis puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry lets it fly. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
And James gets it to go.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Driving to the basket, uses the glass on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Pass to Wiseman. Up top, Curry.
athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
James with the ball. Outside none. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. The Warriors shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Pass to Wiseman. Over Nurkic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Los Angeles has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Curry. There's a screen. And he nails the jumper. Curry's got 49 in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth. Nice open look, but it's no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Now here's Westbrook. Right side Davis. That one doesn't drop. Green with the defensive effort. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Wiseman. Check by James. Pass to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Nurkic. Now Westbrook. There's a screen by Nurkic. Westbrook, the pass to none. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.